Hello everyone, let us look into this question. In the given below figure, the line segment DF intersect the side AC of a triangle ABC at the point E such that E is the midpoint of CA, and also it is given that angle AEF is equal to angle AFE. We have to prove that BD by CD is equal to BF by CE. This is what we have to prove it. So first let us start with the given condition. Triangle ABC, okay, and DF intersect the side AC at point E. DF intersect side AC at E. And we have one condition also, that E is the midpoint of CA such that E is the midpoint of CA. So what does that mean? It means that CE is equal to AE, right? And also something else is also given for us. And also it is given that angle AEF is equal to angle AFE, right? You can see in the figure that angle AEF, this part, is equal to angle AFE. Okay, so this is also given for us. So what does that mean? If in a triangle these two angles are equal, that means the opposite sides will be equal. So I can write AE is equal to AF, right? So that we will write in the proof part, but this is just known for us. Okay, this is a given condition, we are writing it. And RTP, what I have to do, what I have to prove here, I have to prove it like BD by CD is equal to BF by CE. This is what we have to prove it. Now, construction, one step I will do it. I will draw CG parallel to EF. Okay, construction, draw CG parallel to EF, right? G is the point on AB. Okay, so G is the point on AB. Okay, this is the construction part. We will see here. See, this is CG that is drawn parallel to AB, right? So now let us go with the proof for this. First, let us write the given condition. We just now we have already gone through that angle AEF is equal to angle AFE. This is already given for us, right? Given angle AEF is equal to angle AFE. So as we discussed, what does that mean? This means that AE is equal to AF, right? And one more point we know that in the given condition only it is there, since E is the midpoint of AC. Okay, so E is the midpoint of AC. So what does that mean? I can write like CE is equal to AE, right? So from these two equations, what can I write finally? Therefore, I can write it as CE is equal to AE is equal to AF, right? Now let us name this as equation 1. This we got it in this. Now we will go for the second condition. So if you check this, it is already, we are in the construction part, we have written that by construction we wrote that CG is parallel to EF. Okay, so if I take the triangle AGC, okay, so in triangle AGC, right, CG is parallel to EF. CG parallel to EF. So I can use the word that angle AFE is equal to angle AGC, right? Angle FE is equal to angle AGC, corresponding angles, right? Similarly, angle AEC, sorry, angle AEF is equal to angle ACG, right? Same way, right? And in the given condition only we have that angle AEF is equal to angle AFE. So since these two angles are equal, then I can tell that angle AGC is equal to angle ACG. Yes. So therefore I can tell that angle AGC is equal to angle ACG. So that means these two angles are equal. This one and this one. So in a triangle, if these two angles are equal, so what can I write? I can write that their opposite sides are equal. So that means finally what can I write here? That implies AC, right? AC is equal to AG. Got it? AC is equal to AG. So we got up to here. Okay. So what are the four angles that are equal? That also we will write in this. So finally we got it as AC equal to AG. Let us suppose name this as equation 2. Okay. So finally we got these four angles equal, right? And hence we got this as AC equal to AG. Now when you have AC equal to AG, if you see the figure, AC I can write as EC CE plus AE. So I will get completely AC, right? Similarly, AG I can write as AF plus FG. I will get completely AG. So that means if I take this part now, how can I write this AC as AC? I can write it as AE plus CE is equal to AG. I can write as AF plus FG, right? Since we have already that CE is equal to AE is equal to AF, already we have this. Since CE is equal to AE is equal to AF, we already have this, right? So that means, what does that mean? Finally, I will get even FG also will be equal, right? So that means here I can write that, therefore I can use the word that AE equal to CE is equal to AF is equal to FG. Okay, so finally we got this condition here. So let us name this as equation 3. Okay, now, right, we can see a triangle BDF, right? So in triangle BDF, BDF is a triangle and CG is parallel to EF, of course, DF, right? CG is parallel to EF, or else I can use the word that CG is parallel to DF. So according to basic proportionality theorem, what can I write? BC by CD is equal to BG by GF. Can I use this word? Yes, we can write it. BC by CD is equal to BG by GF. Right? Now add 1 on both sides. So when I add 1 on both sides, I will get as BC by CD plus 1 is equal to BG by GF plus 1. So on taking LCM here, I will get as BC plus CD by CD is equal to BG plus GF by GF. Now see the figure here. BC plus CD. If I add BC and CD, I will get this complete BD. And if I add this BG and GF, I will get this complete BF. So I can write this word here as BD by CD is equal to BF by GF. Now if you check the third equation, since FG is equal to AF is equal to CE is equal to AE, so finally in the place of this GF I can write even CE also, because that is what we have to prove it, right? So I can use the word that here only I will adjust it. Since GF is equal to CE, so finally what step I'll get here? I'll get this as BD by CD is equal to BF by CE. This is what we have to prove it, right? I hope you got the solution here. We'll meet with the next question next time. Till then, thank you.